Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Huntermun, and this particular audio is pre-recorded. What you are looking at is video of me trying to do a glitch. I previously tried to do this thing where you tuck yourself into a corner on the right side of the screen with a bunch of decoys and shove yourself through the wall so you can get onto a racetrack. Because you see, I did the math, as did a bunch of other people, and it would mathematically take me, let's say, 4 or 5 total runs through the game in order to get 1,000,000 bolts, which is one of the trophies. Now, I don't remember doing that before, so I may have done what I'm about to do. To be perfectly honest, this button mashing, or rather this glitch requires button mashing. What you do is you jump at basically that portion of the tree, let's call it the center of the circle of that effect on the left side of the leaves there, and once you get to the very, very top of your height, or just before that, you let go of the jump button because you're already in the animation, and you start mashing the cross button as hard as you can. And what will happen is, the game will treat you as if the plane that you are passing through, which I assume is the leaves, will act like a solid surface for just long enough for you to get another jump off. So I feel kind of amazed with what you're watching here. Spoilers, it works. Is that the amount of time you don't see me doing this video is maybe 15 minutes. So this actual glitch takes me less than 20 minutes to do, whereas I spent time doing the decoys for almost an hour. And there we go. I barely make it. And what you're supposed to do is you basically run straight to the right side of this top of this roof. Like, I am out of bounds at this point. I'm not supposed to be here. And if you run forward and jump straight off, and hover very slowly, you will eventually get to the racetrack. Now, keep in mind, the glitch I'm describing you cannot do with the jetpack, but you can go into the option screen, as I believe I've once or twice done previously in this playthrough, and you can actually go to your, I think, items and switch to the helipack version rather than the jetpack. You fly towards those triple arrows because those are the boost pads on the racetrack itself. And I'm told if you go backwards on the track, I assume past the start-finish line, that you will actually get spawned into the race, and like you've gone wrong way off the racetrack and have to be like reloaded. So what you have to do now is you have to run forward up the racetrack. I just go ahead and I collect as many boxes as I can. And I think I'm kind of done with my commentary over this section. Since I am doing this in post, I can go ahead and attempt to fast forward right now. And once you get past this ramp, you can see up there's a bunch of boxes, right, that you would normally jump through when doing the track. If you've been watching the playthrough, you've seen me do that, I think, at least twice at this point. You want to kill these dudes that, even though for whatever reason they can't hurt you at this point, I think it's because in the race all they do is supposed to bump you out of the way, but they don't actually do physical damage to you. You get them out of the way, you stand just ahead of these two lights, and you go to the option screen, pull out the taunter in my case, because I don't have it in quick select, because I found the weapon utterly useless, except for right here. So what you do is you stand here, you start holding down the taunter, and it will break the boxes above you, which will continually respawn, and as they continually respawn, they will be broken again. And as you can see, the bolt counter in the top right corner of the screen is constantly going up. It's not going up at a very fast rate. In fact, I timed it, and it's about 1,000 bolts every 33 seconds, which means if I'm trying to get to 1,000,000 bolts, it's going to take me about 9 hours. So, yeah, that's going to take a while. So I'm gonna snip the video, as I already have, and I'm going to add it on to the front of hopeful success. So here we go. And here we are, all this time later. It's a terrible racket that I can hear, but that you can't, so, you know, lucky you. But, so what we've got going on here is, for whatever reason, you can't use the PlayStation button to get out to the PlayStation 3 interface using the PlayStation 4. But what you can do is you can actually unplug the PlayStation 4 from the PlayStation 3, and it will keep doing the last thing it was doing when you unplugged it. So in this case, holding down the circle button, which is making this cacophony, and then unplugging it holds down that circle button. Now, presumably, some time ago, I got enough bolts to get the trophy, but I can't check because I can't press the PS button. So you are here watching me make sure I get it at 1,000,000 bolts on this login, and then what I'm gonna do is, well, I'm gonna go buy all the weapons and get all those trophies. So here we are at the end. Presumably all I have to do is we'll run off the course, and there we go. That's 1,000,000. Look, they got the proper commas and everything. Good for them. Okay, so I assume what's going to happen is I'm going to step off the course, and it's going to start the hoverboard sequence. Actually, I've been told if I go backwards, it starts the race. That doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe it meant across the start-finish line. Well, in any event, let me get nommed by a fish. It still says 1,000,000. We're counting it. Well. Oh, and also, this is appended to whatever stream I will start later to finish off the collectibles. I found a trick for being able to go for the tricks on the race course. I found a trick for the tricks. We will see about that. So, for anybody watching on YouTube, you're the ones that actually get to see this part where I'm basically doing everything that you're seeing, but I'm gonna append it to the beginning of whatever stream I actually do next, which will probably be my last stream of the game. Besides that trick and getting all these bolts, I shouldn't have anything more complicated to do. And with any luck, I'm about to get trophies for... Oh, whoops. Actually, before I do this, let me buy the other weapons I don't have. So that should be every weapon. Gadgeteer. Silver. Whoa, what in the world? What are these robot heads floating around me? I don't know. Drone device. So just automatically activate it. Okay, drone device is neat. I have been hit with this. It hurts a lot. And is that it? I think that's all the weapons I didn't have before. And of course, I bought the Rhino. That's the, I think that's the last thing I did on the last stream. Sorry, I actually, in case I didn't say it already, I left the game running for about 9 hours doing that. So, here we go. We're going to get gold versions of all the weapons, including the ones I just picked up. I'm wondering what this brand new Devastator does. Forget that's the Pyrocider? Pyrocider. Oh no. I'm not getting it. I need 4 more gold bolts. Good grief. How many gold bolts do I have? That's hilarious. I'm missing 4 gold bolts. Well, I mean, that means everybody will get to see that trophy on screen. Wait, where do I see the gold bolt totals? Like the actual totals. Is it in items? Yes. 36 of 36. And I believe there are 40 gold bolts in the game. So I literally don't even... I'm not even close. I can't get... There are two gold bolts on the... No, wait. I got one of the gold bolts on Velden at the end of the game. But there's one earlier that I can't get until I get that one item. Well, in any event, there you go. That's how I got this far. That's how I got this much freaking money. And, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to where I'm probably going to be continuing the next stream from, which is Kalibo. That's on Velden Orbit. I'm gonna go do the racetrack there. And then the stream will start. So there you go. That's a short intro for everybody who's watching this later on YouTube. Me talking about how I'm doing the glitch anyway. I can't believe I did that glitch because it involved button mashing, and I absolutely cannot do button mashing. Modern games, and I have the option of turning off anything that causes a button mashing as like an accessibility thing. I do. So I hope this hasn't messed with anything. So I'll tell you what, we'll do one final thing. I'm gonna save to this save slot, as stated, like twice already in this 6 minutes. I cannot. You know what? I'm gonna just save over myself just to make freaking sure. I cannot press the PS button on the PlayStation 4 controller plugged into the PlayStation 3 to get out to the PlayStation interface. So what I have to actually do is I have to turn the game off and then turn it back on. The system off, I should say. I have to turn the system off and turn it back on. So... Oops. Gotta wait for that green light to go red. Okay, it's red. No offense, guys, but if possible, I don't want to show you too much of my interface just in case old users and stuff like that. Nothing personal. Oh, I guess I can turn the interface back on for input volume. Oh man, that means all that things I just recorded going back to Ville and all the music was out. Oh well. Whatever, it's short. You knew what was happening. I was talking over it anyway. Trophy collection. This is the sync that you have to do manually. Please tell me it says more than, what did it say, 56% earlier? Well, I mean, I just got one trophy, so of course it'll say more than that. $69. Nice. Sort by earned. Bolt collector, 1,000,000. At 2? Wow. I could have stopped doing this 3.5 hours ago and actually done a stream. Probably finished up. Oh well. But there it is. Bolt collector, gadgeteer. And then what I've got left is Bolt commando. Gotta get the last 4 bolts. Oh, that's the platinum. Finished doing the skill points. What I have, 4 left? 5 left? Thank you, phone. Thank you. Glad you're here to make noise. All gold weapons. I am not certain what these 3 hidden ones are, even though I should know them off the top of my head. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. These are the skills. So one of these is magician, and I don't remember where the other 2 are. Not every skill has a trophy, but many do. Usually bronze trophies. So there you go. If you're watching this on YouTube, then you will see me go over here and load into the game. And, the game will begin. and then we'll pick up there. So I won't necessarily see you in the future because I can't. You will immediately drop into the stream. So um, see me in a second. As you can tell by the timer in the top right corner of the screen, um, this is a different day, and chronologically occurs after my second run of second stream attempt of Ratchet and Clank 2 going commando. And this will probably be a part of the very last video of Ratchet and Clank, which I've already said. However, due to internet problems, which began last Friday mid-stream, which I was unaware of until too recently, I'm having internet issues. So instead of streaming tonight, I am going to be recording this, and probably a little bit of collection for Ratchet and Clank 2, we will see. Oh, speaking of, I've got my Ratchet and Clank 2 bugs up. Hold on. I mean, okay. There we go. And for the sake of argument, I will be turning off this... Well, actually, hold on. I can just turn off the chat. No, because the overlay will still maintain. In the event, I'm turning off all those bugs because I am currently offline. I am Huntermon. This is Improvision Entertainment, but you would already know that from what is the beginning of this video, which I also recorded offline. So everything about this video is offline. While I'm loading into the game, I'll just do the friendly reminder that Improvision Entertainment is on YouTube. You can search for us by Improvision Entertainment. And you can also find us on Discord as Improvision Entertainment, and also patreon.com/Improvision Entertainment. But what I was saying is, if you're watching these videos in chronological order, then you will, if some of the videos that I caught, like, you know, I'm just talking to fill time at this point, guys. So basically what's happened is, some point pretty recently, I took my setup for granted, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll be able to just start pulling the stream directly off of Twitch and throwing it onto YouTube, because, you know, people who watch stream archives on YouTube are used to a little bit of degradation quality hiccups and getting to kind of experience the stream in the past, if you will, as people have already gone through it. And I thought that wouldn't be a big deal because my streams have been of really good quality, 60 FPS almost the whole time. But, you know, about that time that I picked that up, that I started thinking that was going to be okay, of course something happens to my actual internet connection. And the actual internet connection makes it so that basically the game runs about as smooth as you are probably seeing it right now, combined with every couple of seconds dropping to a frame rate lower than Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. And if that's too old of a reference, basically, imagine going from, you know, maybe possibly dropping 10% of frames overall because of the internet, it's dropping 90% of frames due to the internet. Now, I've got myself back to this race right here because this is one of the final skill points I have. I believe I've got 4 or 5 left. I was going to double check that. You can't scroll the list through the... Actually, you can't scroll the list at all. You have to tap the button a bunch of times. Inconvenient. So there are 4 skill points left, 3 of which I believe have trophies tied to them. Oh, Careful Cruise, fun note. Earlier I thought that Careful Cruise was going through the direct ship without ever being spotted by the guys, or at least not having them ever set off the alarm. That is not actually what it is. It's actually getting through that whole section without them setting off the alarm and killing all of them. So I will be doing that later in this sitting, presuming I get this next thing to work. Now, I hope I'm saying this name correctly. The Air Raid Lord, I think is actually how you say his name, on YouTube, showed me a glitch for succeeding in this skill point. Also I found a different video, which I don't have right now, for a very brief explanation for how these tricks actually work. which is you have to hold them for a second in the air. I mean, that didn't seem to work. Okay, let's do that one again. So, okay, basically, what's gonna happen here, if I'm lucky, is, wow, these are, I can't get the regular tricks to work still. Okay. So if I go off of this jump and go as far over to the side here as I can, didn't work that time. You know we're gonna do this until we get it. And also I need to figure out how to do tricks. We're doing it live. Okay. Okay. Gotta figure out how to do the tricks. Still doing Scratcher. Still doing Scratcher. What the hell, game? You're not taking my button inputs? Still doing Scratcher. Guys, I'm holding 3 buttons right now. Scratcher is a 1-button combination. Okay, I must have to be deliberate about... Okay. I didn't do it right again. I know I didn't do it right that time. Alright, we're gonna give that one more go. I don't understand this tricking mechanic. You can't hold 2 buttons. You've got to hold 1 button, 3 button, or 4 button. And you got to do it for, I'm told, at least a second. But he keeps seeming to grab the same frickin' side of the board no matter what I'm doing. Alright, well, none of that worked. Sometimes the boxes don't blow you up. Wait, I can see him grabbing just one side of the board. So, I don't know what the difference it makes. Okay. If you manage to get over here, you'll respawn over here, and if you check down the bottom left corner of the screen right now, I am on lap 3 of 3. So the 250 crappy points I've gotten so far, I am still on the course for being able to do. Now, obviously, there's no way for you to win if you do this because you'll just be set so far back. But it does give you more time to try and get the tricks in. So if I can get that to go off more consistently, the main issue is going to be every time doing a Scratcher, which I can't figure out why it's doing. Okay, I managed not to hold L1 that time. That's the only reason I didn't get a Scratcher. Crap. Crap. I really wish that worked more like a half pipe. Because, I mean, that's what it looks like. A Scratcher, again. That would have been a Scratcher. So if I go over here, I'm back on the course. Scratcher plus 2 flips. What the scratching hell? It's still a Scratcher. What is going on? Do I have to include a new grab every second? Every flip or something? Let's try that. Okay, this is 1 button. This is 2 button. Nope, didn't change anything. This is going to be the most pathetic, like, tiny little amounts of skill every time. Or tricks every time. It's still a Scratcher! What is happening? I don't understand! What in the freaking heck of the world? Wait, do I have to hold... No. Hey, at the very least, I'm practicing that, okay? I just... For anybody who's like, oh, these pathetic amount of... I didn't even get any points, I don't think, that last time. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's... I'm trying to hold the button and then jump? No. What? Why is it a scratcher? What in frickin' hell? It's still a scratcher. I can see it. I can almost name what that would be called in Tony Hawk. Like, it's such a clear non-trick. Like, it's such a low tier. Maybe I have to let go and then grab it again? We're doing science here. Oh, I don't think I made it that time, guys. Oh, I did. Okay, so maybe I have to... Wait, hold on. But there's not a two-trick button, and my inclination is to add one button. That said one pose, which means it would have been a scratcher. I am unclear why my computer screen just turned off. Sorry. It doesn't normally do that while I'm recording. In fact, I don't think it's ever done that while I'm recording. I need to go for that outside jump next time, because I'm clearly missing all of these. That was a scratcher on purpose, just to be clear. That still said 1x pose. Oop. Okay. Now we're donezo. I can't possibly... Well... Yeah, I can't possibly. Quit. Restart. But let's think. This is pretty terrible. There goes the cable out of the headphones. Why is it always a scratch? I just want to know. Like, if I can just find out. I thought I'd been looking into it, right? There, it's a scratcher again. Everything is a scratch. Okay. That didn't look like a scratcher, but I crashed it. That's a scratcher. That's a scratcher. Does the R1 button have some kind of stupid priority? What is happening? Okay. I didn't start that trick with the R1 button. If you watched it, you saw him go for the scratcher after I started holding R1. So yeah, R1's got some weird priority. Okay. Tweak tip. I'm going to start trying to use the left-sided controller. Now they're all going to come out tweak tip, which I'm going to guess is L1? Wait, I didn't even press R1. It still gave me a scratcher and I didn't press R1. That doesn't make any sense. What is happening? I did the Twisty McMarks. Wait, do I have to be turboing? I can't, for the life of me, tell. That looks like a scratcher. See, that would have been my... It should have been my thought a long time ago that I have to turbo. What in the frickin' hell? Still a scratcher! would like to land behind those two jumps if I could, but... Is that a scratcher? No. This is gonna be the grindiest crap if I can't land some big bonus tricks. I do know you gotta be in the air for longer than a second, though. That should have landed but didn't, so that's annoying. Oh man. This is so time consuming, but you know, such as trying to get... Whoops. This is what you get for trying to go for 100% completion and things. Okay, let's think about everything this is. Okay, that time I was holding the buttons before I went into the air. Well, first of all, that should have landed. Secondly... Oops, I don't think I made that. Maybe? Nope. 400. Maybe I'd have to not be holding jump anymore? I don't understand. I just don't understand. I'm trying to compute right now. I'm trying to technical support, do individual jump things that are different. I know it just looks like I'm doing the same crap over and over again because that's what I'm seeing, and I realize you're seeing that, but hey, someone in the comments down below, before I figure this out on screen, which I might do, go ahead, tell me, how do the tricks work? I don't freaking understand. He's just doing scratchers. To be clear, I have to get to 4,500 points. So if I can't do bigger tricks, which apparently he refuses to do, damn it, Ratchet, stop refusing. He refuses to do. This is going to take a while if I keep doing this glitch. Like, obviously... Okay. I need to hold off. I keep not holding off. I need to hold off on buttons. I need to... Okay, 2 buttons is not a thing. It's one of those things I found out. Okay. I actually need to hold the buttons and then do the side flips and see if that makes a difference, rather than trying to do all the button combinations at the same time, which I just did again. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that. Let's go up for the jump. Buttons. Nope, that's still a freaking scratcher. It's like a whole second apart. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, because if you go back, it just... Okay. Wait, so third lap? So this is it. I've failed this glitch enough times. New high score, everybody. 570. I need to do 9 times that. Since I have to snip these videos together later anyway, I'm going to give this a quick second of... You know what, yeah. I'm going to snip it here, and I'm going to snip it back in a second. I'm going to try and look up any place to give me a guide for tricks. I don't understand. Alright guys, we're going to see if what I've just read gives me any type of revelation. Because the truth of the matter is that one person on the internet... I'll give them credit if this works. one person on the internet, on Reddit, I'll narrow it down for now, says that in order to get this to work, it's not 3 buttons at the same time, it's 3 buttons consecutively. So, holy crap. Okay, I managed to do the same 3 buttons again, but that's still progress. Cracker Jack with a K, no C. I'm at 902 points already. That's a new high score, everyone. Oh, I see. So it's just counting as singular points put together. So it benefits button mashing. That's what I'm getting. Because before, when I would do these, I was just jamming out, trying to get them before they landed. Less points for the same combo over and over again. Oh man, missed the jump opportunity. Alright, I realize we're at 2,000, but let's make sure we got wiggle room. Also, I'm going to pause right here, and I'm going to say special thanks to Insane Shaman on Reddit 1 year ago, in reply to how to do hoverboard tricks. I know you'll never see or hear about this, but thank you. Because, yeah, to me, that's not great design. That's leaning on button mashing. Because that's how I was doing all those big tricks before, is that I was just pressing buttons trying to get them all to go off. Uh-oh, that might not be enough. I think it is, though. It's not, though. Alright, I'm in 5th place. I am going on to lap 3. Crap, crap. That would have been really nice to get. It doesn't, because the way it otherwise works is that there's a serious problem with the analog stick and or D-pad being also directing you. And so you have to use them to try and guide yourself back into it. So you can't do the crazy trick stuff because there's some combination of... Okay, I'm at 3,000. There's some combination of... One second. How to say? I think it's Grand Theft Auto 5 introduced the capacity to slightly modify your aerial trajectory with the car in the air, which is great for that game. It is. It's beautiful. Uh-oh, that might not be enough. It was. But you don't want that in a game with tricking, because what'll end up happening is you'll start changing your trajectory. You want to be able to go up, do all the tricks in the air in their own basically control scheme, like you do in SSX, like you do in Tony Hawk. Revolverator. Uh-oh. I think I barely... Yep, that was bad. I need 4,500 points, and my headset came out again. I gotta check that loose connection on the capture card next time also. But again, special shout out to the person who actually had the answer. I'm just gonna go finish the race so I get a new high score. Alright. Landed it. That's what's important. Call me Sally. Okay. I did the same one again somehow. Okay. 1300 on the first attempt. I gotta stop doing that combination. Whoa! See? You jerk it out as you would from SSX3. Like, you throw yourself off course by trying to add rotation. And it makes you go off course. Whereas if you just knew from the first jump where you were... Whoa! If I hadn't thrown that last one, I would have landed that. Alright. Need a little bit more time. Twisty McMarks, cool. Okay. Going to lap 2. So you pretty much have to do forward jumps. Oh, come on. I was going to feel really safe finishing this, but... Skill point! I didn't even have to finish the race. Cool. Achievement. I mean trophy. Also wall splat. Oh, I didn't think it was going to count that, but it had already counted it. Give me bolts! Don't tell me I'm going the wrong way. I am attacking you out of anger! Oh, I should have actually taken that shortcut trying to finish this race. Well, everything went better than expected. The remaining skill points should be relatively easy. Oh, I wanted a Twisty McMarks at the end there. Oh well. New high score. Quit. 51-56. That's all I needed. I think that's everything on this planet, as far as skill points and stuff is concerned. Yep, Veld in orbit. Alright. Let me, reposition that microphone slightly. Oh, I remember what I did. Try and get this cable under control. Oh. I still have my other jetpack on. I mean, my other... Was it items? No, it's gadgets. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do the underwater course on the first try. I might, but I'm not gonna say that. I almost did it the first time until like the last circle, and then I messed it up. Is anything lacking ammo? I have
I got some great
unlimited
bargains for you
cash. What is that noise? Do you hear that? Weird.
today. I got
That
some
was...
great bargains for you today. Oh, that's a nice one.
How do I only have 2 drone ammo? I haven't used it. Man, that you tried to buy ammo when you have full ammo warning stays on screen for an incredible amount of time.
That's a real beauty.
Oh, whoops. I thought that said 10 of 20. I need to stop smashing for bolts. I'm done. I have almost 80,000 bolts. Alright, Velden Orbit. Near the end of the game. I already have 1 gold bolt here, which I should proceed to look up while I'm flying. Once again, special thanks to Insane Shaman on Reddit. You did good work. I got that thing. Every other guy was just like, here's how the tricks do, but like I couldn't do them. I just couldn't do them, and it was upsetting. And if I didn't say it before, special thanks to the Air Raid Lord. No, I said I opened. That's how I opened. The Air Raid Lord for explaining how you even do the glitch. So both of those people allowed me to get that much closer to this platinum once again. I think this is going to start timing when I hit the water. Oops, what? Actually, when does this start counting? Let me just double check. Oh, it means the timer section, so not this right here. Is that open? I just can't see it because of the blue? No. Oh, the rings. I vaguely remember the rings now. That's one. Okay, from here, I have to do this without getting hit. In 120 seconds. I feel like starting over already. Okay. I will be doing this multiple times if I don't succeed. Mine. What the? Oh, I forgot to save so I could reload. Actually, if I die, I'll reload. Newbie travel power from City of Heroes. And start me over. That was a dramatic explode. I told you I didn't think I was going to be doing it on the first try. Mine. Oh, come on. Really? I hit the laser beam of all things? The easiest thing to dodge? I could wait around for a minute, but I'm not going to wait around for a minute. And then... zap. Okay. Let's try that again. Again and again until it works. What? Well, crap. Don't you hate it when you do something really well the first time you ever done it, and then every subsequent time you try and succeed, you just fail? Like, that's always the worst. You just go off of instinct like the first time. And then... But, you know what you're in for. You're watching me get this platinum. This is the journey to get it. So, here we are. That was not intentional. I was actually trying to do a long jump. Oh, couldn't see. Got myself zapped because I couldn't see. Quicker than waiting for a minute. Okay, hold on. The question is, can I... Nope, because you won't count. Oh, that auto-kills. Okay. That's basically what I was trying to do. I can't see where this is supposed to be. What? I could do with some sort of proximity alert, if I'm being perfectly honest. I can't tell where that is. I mean, I have some vague idea of where it is, but... What? No! Your binding box is crap! Still not the hardest trophy in the game. Damn it to hell. I don't look forward to the mines at the end. That's where I actually expected to make most of my mistakes. Damn it! Just wait till I don't know what's coming. No, stop! Wow, he swims automatically. I didn't even notice before. Do it, Ratchet. Swim automatically. What the hell, man? Why did you pull yourself forward? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out that. Okay. I actually meant down, not up. Okay, your lasers are bad. Ah, mines are bad. Ah, well, it was further. I think it was half. It was half. Take a breath. Take a breath. All right, here we go. Yeah, okay, so he has like a slow down momentum swim thing that he does. Whoa. Alright, that's an over. That's an inward. No! Damn perspective. It's so blue! I can't tell, but I feel like these things would... That's what I get for talking while trying to do it. I feel like these things are kind of like on a global timer. So, I think they're... like, in that, I mean that, the variable that sets them in motion, for spinning and otherwise, is determined by being in the game and not by every time you respawn. And so what happens is there's a certain random element to where these things are going to be when they come in, because I don't think that these are actually in the same place every time. I'm pretty sure they're not. Whoa. Mines. Mine. Whoa. That's bad close to that mine. Uh-oh. Okay, totally thought I was hit there. That one's kind of fast. Oh, shit. Skill point? Skill point! Whew.
Alright.
Careful cruise. I don't think I got hurt. Yeah, okay, obviously, because I got the skill point. Go back to the beginning. Return to the lunch bay. Oh, I forgot to check for the gold. bolt. Alright, let's see here. Alright. This is annoying if you are spotted and die. Well, hopefully we won't be doing that. Places where the robot goes in and out of the doors, take one down. Near the end, there will be 2 robots that go through some doors, and a robot and some robot dogs and a button. I remember that room. There's a dude standing in the room, and there's guys going left and right. When the robot turns around, goes through the doors, jump over the beam, kill the robot and the dogs before the other 2 get out and spot you. Good way is putting down a lot of mines. This will not blow your cover. Just keep the skies on. I don't... Oh, that's sneaky. I don't need sneaky. I need the gold bolt, guys. Think I did that. Oh, it's in the underwater path at the end where the timer is really low. You'll be going through some rings. Go through 3 rings and do an 180 and swim to another pipe that you came from. Swim up here. What? I missed it? I missed it in the pipe? I missed it in the pipe. You have to sacrifice... Okay, you have to sacrifice to get it. Excuse me. Like, you have to go all the way to the end. Well, at least I don't have to worry about not being hit. There's that. I don't know why this exists here, because when you go back, the water's electrocuted. Right? Isn't it? Isn't it? We're about to find out. I like how that looks like an underwater submersible, but like I think it must be, but the jets are not... Yeah, what the hell? This is electrified. I can't do this. That's not just electrified, actually. That is a one-hit kill. Here, watch. just... So, yeah. I have to do that entire course another time, but then... When I'm going through the 3 rings, I got time to read while this is happening. Do a 180 and swim through another pipe other than the one you came through. Swim up here and you'll get a gold bolt at the top. Maybe if I'm lucky it will drop into that other room. Do I have to... No, okay. Cool, the door stays open. So, I shouldn't have to go through the gold rings at the end, if those actually stay active. But I will have to do it kind of fast. Mine. Mine. Oops. I was having a moment where I was like, really? I can just do it now, but nope, zapped again. Alright, so once I get into this room, I want to turn and go left. Oh shit. $15, $12, $10. Two, one! Ugh. Frightening. Truly frightening. Bolt! 2 of 2. We did it, everybody. I assume this lets me go... Oh, it gives me all the time back. So presumably you could still have not been hit and get the counter. I think that door's open. Yeah, those are glowing. Look at that, with like a whole minute to spare. What a speedrunner. First try. Okay then. So, now is to do the stealthy route, as it were. Oh, it lets me skip the very end of that animation. The very tail end, I don't know why. So we're going to go quick select. We've got the guys on, and we are going to replace the Devastator with the Rhino. And just to be clear, as much as I will get the gold bolt, or rather, yeah, whoops. I always want to pull up my quick select menu while standing on a teleporter or near a Gadgetron vendor, and that's why that happens. So I want to do this to make things easier on myself. I don't have to do this. Oh, I mean, I have to do it for part of it. Hey, buddy, what's up? Excuse me, buddies. Ah, it just feels good. Part of me was expecting the Rhino to be heavy. No, wrong button. That button. Oh, see, if I get the quick select menu open before it's done doing the animation, I can do it. Oh, wait. I am supposed to kill everybody, right? So, yeah, hold on. I didn't miss killing anybody, did I?
Hey!
I guess it's sneaky in quotation marks. Actually, I have enough Rhino rounds. 1 second. Oh, he hit the button! Hey buddy, can you kill me? That'd be great. So, yeah, we're gonna do... I was about to say, I'm trying to get just a couple of those bolts. Return to launch base. So I should... Nope, 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 not what I meant. Okay, so using the disguise is actually a little preferable. Alright. I see one man who must die. Is he a man in this universe? I don't know how robots count as men. Hey, buddy. Shake your booty. Hey, puppers. I press the button. That is not what I meant at all. That's what I meant in a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah, that... Oh. If I set mines, does that make dudes unhappy? Or will they get attacked and not know why? Okay, that guy... They always look over to the side, like, at you. He's looking at me. Now he's not. Okay. Test unconfirmed. Hey, buddy. He's looking right at me. The puppies don't activate the guy, so let me just see. Well, that didn't set him off. I couldn't tell. It didn't look like he went active from that. So I might be able to, like, go into the next room and actually... I might be able to go into the next room. That is not actually what I meant. And, set up the first two guys to mine while getting ready to hit the third guy. Possibly mining all three, because you can actually mine pretty fast. Oh, yeah. How many times am I going to make that mistake? A bunch. Alright, guys walk out. They are aligned with their buttons, which is what I gotta be concerned with. Oh, it's killing them in the rooms. Well, you know what? Pro tip, everybody. There you go. Now, I forget, there should be a guy in this room or two guys in this room? Four guys in this room. Huh, so the mines get them when they're... They must not be that far into the room, then. Okay. So far, so good. Get prepared to do all that again. Hi, buddy. Alright. Oh, puppers. Oh, I can walk on you from this far away, puppers. How do you like that? You like it a lot. Was there a button in there? Well, there's one more dog. Oh! I was trying to figure out what was the difference in the Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2 quick select, but the big one actually is that the quick select in the second game pauses the freaking game. So, yeah. All in all, much better. I forget if there's one more screen here. I mean, obviously there's room for more guys. On the upside, there's one button. Okay. I believe there is one more room. Hey, buddy. You should be the last guy? I don't actually remember. You earned a skill point. Nice. That leaves me with 2 skill points? No. Going Commando. Alright, Going Commando is on Velden, taking out those super heavy trooper guys. With just the Ratchet. And I think you have to do it 8 times, and you can do it non-consecutively. Gotta shoot up, get rid of those laser beams. Oh. This is the part where I didn't have the helmet before? No. Look, guys. You're very troublesome, yes. Oh, wow, actually, you are very troublesome. You got me chewed up real bad. I forget if those require 2 shots or 3 shots. Two. Your, I believe, respawning distraction? Oh, I must already hit that one time. Who's attacking me now? Stop it! Stop it! Whoa, that shouldn't do that. Ratchet and Clank 2 over here. Oh, I thought I already hit that once. Damn. Probably don't need that, but it'll let me get a longer... Amisha, a Kaplay. Alright, back outside. Which way was the cannons? Wait, is that? No. I didn't think so. Oh, because I took a left to go to the cannons. See, that's the part I couldn't remember before. We're in the home stretch, guys. We're almost there. Wait, hold on. This is the path to the gold bolt. This isn't the actual path, right? Well, I'm here. And the camera's fighting me. Wait, hold on. Oh, no. One of these is the path and one of them is... Camera! Camera, stop fighting me! What? Oh. I don't know which way is which. Eh?
Tonight on Blind TV, the event you have all been waiting for, the total annihilation of an entire planet! Witness the power, the destruction, and the nothingness that follows. So join Ultimate Supreme Executive Chairman Drek as he pushes the button that ends one world and begins another. Then, stay tuned for the galaxy's funniest superhero bloopers featuring Captain Quark.
Now we know where he is. Let's get him.
Cool. I thought that was a lot more complex than it was. But, back to the ship. Now let's see here. Going to do a very quick check of 2 of 2 gold bolts. Cool. 1 of 3 gold bolts. But also, core 2, is that the... Yes. Explore the coolant system. I don't think I need to do that, but the hacking thing I got from the end of the water route should allow me to get through a door and get a gold bolt that I missed here. You may recall from earlier in the playlist. The security guard is gone? The security guard is gone. Interesting. Is there one way in and out of here? There is. One guide said that wasn't a bad place to get like 100,000 bolts in an hour, but that would have required effort rather than just leaving your system on for a long period of time. And I think I said somewhere earlier during one of these playthroughs, there's a mechanic about, like, there's a thought process about game players won't always necessarily do what's fun if they find a way that's efficient, and then they'll suck the fun out of the game themselves. So this is what this goes to. Okay. Yeah, just straight gold bolt. Bam. Alright, gold bolt acquired. Now I should have 2 left on... See, I was going to purposely not destroy these boxes, just because, whatever, I don't need them anymore. But they were about to get in the way. Somebody really should, and it could have been me, but I didn't know. Somebody really should have made notation in a guide somewhere about what you don't need to do on a continued run. Because while you're trying to get everything is one thing, but once you've been through the game one time, and you have stuff left over from Game Plus, there are just legit some paths in the game you don't need to take anymore. And that would have been handy to find. Alright, save Ratchet's planet. I mean, Ratchet's planet's a little bit of a stretch, but we call it his home planet in that it's where he calls his home. Okay. There's a dropship. Dude's jumping out of it. So, doesn't need to be done in one life. Need to kill... What doesn't actually say here in this guide, but I think it's 8 or 10. Let's see, 1, 2, Alright, first gold bolt is in a cave area. I'm going to at least try and kill this one guy by himself. But unfortunately, they have permanent jetpacks and never land. So that's one. Hey guy. I think he got hit inside of my binding box. That's two. That's 3. That's 4. I don't see a guy over there. So we're gonna go with this guy. 5. That looks like a... yeah, blow out of the sky situation. Do not mess with me. What did I say? 5? Alright. But even if I die, I can still get him from the start of the level. Looks like I'm gonna die. 6, 7? So maybe one more. I didn't quite kill that last guy. Eight? That we know of. 9. Maybe it was 10? If this guy doesn't pop it, then I will double check. That didn't pop it. Neither did that. Alright. Doing a quick glance. Oh, maybe I just miscounted? It's supposed to be 10. Yes, I apparently just miscounted. Let's all laugh together. Ha 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 ha. Going commando. Skillful. Got all the skill points. Hey guys. Relax. I turned around a little soon there. Are you still following me? No. Oh, the trespasser. With the presumption that I will be needing this multiple times. Here we go. Oh, and it wasn't this game hacking for trespassing. I thought it was. Or hacking for a trophy. Wait. Bingo. Bongo. Commissioner Bongo? No, Chief Bongo. Whoops. Whoa, whoa. Reality is a fickle mistress. It's a cavalcade of do all your gadgets. $30 to $50 with 800,000? Nah, let's nuke it up.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
How you doing? Let's just make sure we've got enough. You know, even once I get that platinum, I'm still gonna want to finish the game by killing Drek with the Rhino. Especially because I don't remember if he has any special dialogue for it, like the end of Ratchet and Clank 4, Ratchet and Clank PS4, the remake, reimagining. It's not so much a remake. Well, it is a remake. It's not a reboot per se, I don't think. Okay. I'm not in a cave. I'm looking for a cave system with 2 platforms. Oh, cave system with 2 platforms. That might be it. Let me double check. You'll be outside and there will be a lot of enemies. Turn around and spot an electric fence. Use the taunter to lure the enemy on the other side to the button. Is that here? because their friend got hit, they're going to hit me. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, an electric thing. Cool. All right, we'll get on that in a second. This is the part where in the second game I pull out the sniper rifle. Oh! Hey guys, way up there at the top left, or top center corner of the screen, a little bit to the left. I think that's the gold bolt I'm about to get from around the corner. The taunter is basically used to do very specific things in this game. Not a great what have you by itself. Alright, so button. Excuse me, buddy. That's appreciated. You are appreciated, sir. I was gonna let you live, but then you tried to bite me. No. Oh, what I saw is a different gold bolt entirely. Alright. One gold bolt remains. Feeling good about it. Kind of not feeling good about this great texture pattern and how it kind of vanishes and makes you think maybe you're going to fall through. Not a huge fan of that. I suspected there would be more of you. Glancing at the guide for just a quick second, I think I actually got the very last bolt in the game. Not the second to last, the penultimate bolt. And it just requires one shot from the rhino? Okay. When you have to swing across two Versa targets, don't do that. Turn around and spot a series of platforms. Follow these to your bolt. A series of platforms? A series of platforms. Are they below me? What do you mean, a series of platforms? Oh, a series of platforms. You know, I was wondering why the side of that one was missing before. How do I... Wait, or I feel like I already asked how do I get up there. Hey, buddy. Oh, well, I didn't ask hard enough then, did I? If that happened. I'm not saying it did. Ding. Gimme trophy. Possibly 2 trophies? No, I haven't gotten all the gold weapons in the game. Bolt Commando. All 40 bolts. Do 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 do. The slowdown is real. You are not imagining it. Oh wait, hold on. I actually put that on my thing. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to use all 5 of these, so nothing can be blocking. There we go. Oh, hi, buddies. Alright, now. The other gold bolt, I believe, is near here, but I mean, you would have seen me got it already on my original run. Oh, hi, everybody. Oh. Feels like a shame to waste it on you, but... I mean, I paid good money for this, so, we're gonna use it for that. Hmm. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know, it's the same music, but it feels like it has a different connotation at this point in the game. Oh, right. Glorious use of Rhino! Oh, look at this beautiful slowdown, everybody. It's a Mazors. I knew I was gonna get hit, though. Well. Awesome sauce. I forget, though... Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear shots fired. I hear shots fired. Look at them! They don't even exist and they're shooting at me. What a bunch of jerks. Hey, hold on. They were out of res distance shooting at me. Rude. Oh, wait, I still have to beat Giant with Clank anyway. Oh, well, whatever. It was totally worth it. Oh, I can't well, actually, can I blow it up? The answer is no. There's something funny about that setup. Oh. Was it here? What I don't understand is, I don't remember where I'm pulling this water from. So blue. I cannot help but say that every time. The blueness is supreme. Okay, let's just get some hit points just in case things go badly wrong. I wonder if all those guys come back. Nope. I rhinoed them to death, though, so that's valid. Let's go!
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
Alright. Wait, where's my... Can I just go back? Is this end of the game? Alright, well. Clearly, for the moment, until he's like... I thought there was like a let's finish this and then you had an opportunity to like teleport back to your ship. Maybe you do, and I've just forgotten where it is. No, there's the Gadgetron. I know I've not seen about to say I've not seen teleporters plenty of times before. Alright guys. Excuse me. Quick detour. Back to the ship. Skipping all those animations. Going all the way back here. To Novalis. Auto-saving. We're just gonna take a quick detour. We're just gonna do one of those side quest things where we're like, we can do the final boss of the game, but actually, decoy glove in gold. Ratchet King Midas, Gadget Master. I believe that is the plat. But, you know, I can't just press the PS button and find out. But I'm pretty sure that's it. So that should be me. But, just for the sake of argument, you've been through this playthrough the whole way. If you've been up to this point, then let's get the payoff. Let's go and beat Chairman Drek with the Rhino. Because otherwise I really didn't get to use it in this playthrough. Okay. First things first, make sure I have all of the Rhino. This should be Oni-Link anticlimactic. So let's go. Hey, buddy. Can I hit you from here? I can. Sort of. I sort of can't. Hopefully I also remember how to fight him so I can try and not get hit while I'm doing it. That would be beneficial, but... This will be the payoff. Whoops. Hold on. Tap this button. Wow, 3 shots. And more missiles are chasing him. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, baby. More power. Ha, 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 ha. Pardon me, I didn't have it ready. Yoink. I forgot how the slingshot, whatever. How it do. I remember that on the last set of jumps, the first platform goes away. Mines are eating up a lot of shots. That is unfortunate. I didn't even see them hit him because I was trying to focus on the platforms themselves. I did get hit one time, so let me go for this nanotech. Which in the next game would be upgrading every time I kill somebody, which is cool. Okay, lost track of where my... Yoink! I missed my jump. Sorry. False ending. That's totally my bad. Clearly, very clearly my bad. So, anyway, I hope you've had a good time. You've found this on Improvision Entertainment on YouTube. You can hit a like or a dislike on this episode / the series. And then third set should do it. One is left, one is right. I just need to remember that. Oh, and if you could, I mean, if you want to see me do other games, please hit subscribe, because we need, I don't know, I think it's like 100 subscribers on YouTube to be able to have a custom URL, so I can stop telling people to search for Improvision Entertainment, or hoping like you that you were able to already search for something else, maybe Ratchet and Clank, and get here, because then I'll be able to say something like, you know, go to youtube.com/Improvision Entertainment. Whoops. Which you cannot currently do. And if you're watching this and even further in the future where we've hit that mark, then, I mean, feel free to subscribe anyway. Otherwise, it would also help us out if you might feel up to backing us on Patreon. Even $1 a month is really helpful. And special shout-outs to Todd and Carl, who have been our longtime patrons. Without them, a lot of what I'm doing here wouldn't be possible. Just there was equipment and wires and, if I'm being totally honest, like groceries and stuff that, you know, would not have been able to be acquired. And I am Huntermun. I am Huntermun in a lot of places. You can catch me currently on twitch.tv, mixer.com, dlive.tv, and periscope.tv.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash. And lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
Excuse me. Oh, I forgot that he was gonna run at me like that, and I can't see! I can't see! I also can't jump off. Is he invincible? Jump up here, dude. Mine? Am I not hurt somehow? You just can't get off. Oh, hold on, I need to jump for that. No, stop. I won't be able to jump until you get down on the ground. What are you doing, game? Oh, I can hit him through that? Well, that's cool. I'll do that then. This is the most times he's hit this button. Cool. That plant needs texture work.
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
Yeah, except for the part where, like, this part's unnecessary. You should chop the planet back up and try and put it back into the other planets. And I know that's illogical and shenanigans, but so is taking apart planets and putting them together. Instead of blowing apart the planet, the only place the Blarg could have fun. Though, technically, if it was that close, it was already throwing off Veldin's orbit and everybody was going to die. Kids cartoons, what are you going to do? Watch the remake of Danger Mouse if you want to see some illogical physics.
Phew, that was close.
Fun times, though.
Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
I hear all the enemies I didn't kill.
Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
I believe I've already watched the credits,
Do
however.
you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Time warp to before you defeated Drek. Because if I ever plan on playing this again, I would probably be recording from the opening cutscene. But I've done all the things. So, time warp it is. We are doing a save. Because if I just started a new game immediately, it would skip the opening cutscene, I'm pretty sure. So, we're doing a save. I hope that you have enjoyed your time here with me. And I am just going to, on camera, I'm just going to, on camera, go about making sure I have gotten my platinum trophy. Because I would hate to find out, actually, I missed a something. That screen had me with the checklist of everything. So we should be good. But just in case. Since I'm the only one using the PS3, I could just do the automatic login. Alright. Oh, What the heck? It didn't have me manually sync trophies. I don't trust it. Hold on. Sync with server. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, I got the little platinum symbol. You saw it there. Trying to think of anything else. I mean, if you want to catch me on Twitter, I mean, you know, kind of political. Otherwise, you can just talk with me on Discord. Like I said, we have an Improvision Entertainment Discord channel. And you can find that pretty easily. If you've been watching the playlist, I've said it a few times. There's been a couple of links, and you can always, well, not always, because tonight is Friday, and I would be in the middle of a stream right now. But having problems with the internet connection upload speed, there is damage out in the network, as confirmed by Spectrum. So they are fixing that. So hopefully I'll be back to my normal, what is currently my normal schedule, come Monday. So I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I also do random other streams in between. The idea being that when I'm doing those streams, I'm making forward actual progress on story and things that people might most likely care about. But as far as collectibles and stuff like that, I do those in the off hours. So in this case, I did all these collectibles here with you watching, which is a video that's uploaded on YouTube, something I could record while I don't have the internet. And I'm probably going to go ahead and do a little bit of collectathon in Ratchet and Clank 2. We'll see if I feel like it in a few minutes because it's really hot in here. But otherwise, this should be the end of the playlist unless I do another run-through someday in the future of Ratchet & Clank. Say if they put out a remastered, full-on actual collection for PlayStation 5 or something. That would be pretty cool. Wouldn't mind doing it again, getting all the trophies. That'd be great. As long as they leave in the glitches that allow me to do things. We'll see how that works. In any event, one more time, end of the episode. I've been Huntermun. I will see you in the future. Later.